Namaste YouTube, welcome to Women's Sunday on Enoma. We are going to give our reaction to Teacher official video of Ginger.
It's the official live performance video of Ginger, and the reason it's on Women's Sunday on Enoma is because the lead vocalist of Ginger is a woman.
Yes,
Let's get started. This is from Napalm Records, released just a day or so ago.
Okay.
Open up your Bibles, I'm gonna chase on survival, so keep your eyes wide open. The young soul lost control, make your thoughts foul. This is my duty, to set the bounds. She grabbed my hand, took me and placed me in front of the glass. She gave me hint, I was the glow of the mass. I'm in the middle of the holy of holies. I have no worries. I saw the icons on the wall. I saw needles and stones. So she put a paper bag on my head. She pointed finger at me and then she said, dear Lord, forgive me as I'm slapping this sinful child. By your head I'm led, so I will show what is wrong and what is right. Choose your life because I'm merciful. Put your knuckles on the table, give my friends Pharaoh will punish you. When the prejudice let us down, we stay firmly on our ground. Don't let the school make a fool of you, because the teachers may be fools too. When the prejudice let us down, we stay firmly on our ground. Don't let the school make a fool of you, because the teachers may be fools too. Lost chalked on a blackboard can be erased until it gets boring. Lady spoke and then she choked on her convictions. Oh, so willingly she made it pause in her verbal overdose. My paperback slipped down on the floor. I took a look around. There was no sanctuary. Desks empty. The school was all imaginary. Teacher, self-proclaimed preacher, wrote on the back of welfare, no lectures not to bear. We need no soup shoved down our throats, so keep your monologues unrated and remote. I am a bad example of order. This life is not a prison, and you are not a warden. Please, teacher, leave us alone, as we accept my lessons from now on. When the prejudice let us down, we stay firmly on our ground. Don't let the school make a fool of you, because the teachers may be fools too. When the prejudice let us down, we stay firmly on our ground. Don't let the school make a fool of you. Your idol screamed to me, throwing shame on my face. As I turn away from infamy and disgrace.
depth and detailing in this music video. What a great live performance. What a bunch of loyal, crazy fans Ginger has. You could see how they were dancing, headbanging, enjoying themselves. All of them having a gala time in the auditorium where these performances were shot. There were 2 or 3 performances put together. Live performances. Wow. Amazing. Very strong lyrics. We are 2 counselors, teachers, stay-at-home parents and music lovers from India reacting to this. And the thoughts of a song called Teacher, Teacher lit my eyes up. But it lit my eyes up only for a few moments because it's all the talk about convent school teachers and how aggressive they can be, how dominating they can be, how shameful and shameless they can be at the same time. They teach us so many things, but at the same time they may be self-proclaimed preachers who do not know much about life and they are only trying to fool their students, the pupils, the innocent kids, the innocent pupils, the innocent teenagers who have no idea whether these people, the teachers who are teaching them things, are right or wrong. There were talks about a paper bag being put over a head and making a stand in front of the class and getting a slapping on her bottoms or so. There was a lot of thought of very, very harsh corporal punishment, abusive language used by the teacher, and I must apologize for that. It's very strong abusive language that the teacher was using, very bad. But there are teachers like that in the world. It took me back, before I come to you, took me back to my Sunday school days, my school days, when I was in the 10th grade in high school. There was one such teacher who used to always dominate us, always hit us with the ruler, always hit us with a cane. You know, that very cane would really hit us hard on our finger, on our palms of our hands and on our bottoms. It would literally pain us and he would hit everyone almost. Apart from 1 or 2 pets he had in the class, he would hit everybody on their bottoms and hands. And that teacher, I got a chance to get back to him. In fact, a lot of us got a chance to get back to him. When we were in 10th standard, when our school was just about to get over, before the exams, there was a farewell party and we all decided we'll get back to these teachers. A couple of them only. The rest of them taught us so many good things. So there would be this Wednesday morning drill. Every Wednesday morning we would have this drill in the morning. And the same evening we were going to have a farewell party. So on this Wednesday morning drill, when these huge drums and those parade drums and the huge cymbals and huge everything, trumpets would be played by students and the rest of us would say prayers, exercise and all, and we would hate that Wednesday morning drill. So that morning before the drill started, the damage was done. We broke all the instruments, tore the drum sets, tore everything down, broke everything down and twisted the trumpets and things like that. And when there was no Wednesday drill that day. For the first time, I think in a long time in the history of Sacred Heart Boys High School in Santa Cruz, there was no Wednesday morning drill. Of course, we were caught, even though there were no CCTV cameras around. People came to know who did it. We were boasting too much perhaps. So somebody spilled the beans, one of his pets perhaps. We were suspended for a few weeks, 8 to 12 of us. 8 of us I think, because we never went to school after that day till our exams were there, board exams which happened in another center because we would have centers for the final exams. So we never really returned to the school after that day, after the farewell party. The suspension happened after a few days. So we also got to enjoy the farewell party. And during the farewell party, I got my revenge. This professor used to hit us on our palms and on our bottoms with the cane. He gave a big speech that day that when you graduate from here, you can do anything in this world. You can fly high, you can achieve anything that you want in the world. This education can give you anything that you want. We have trained you so well, we have educated you so well, we have educated you for life. We are your role models which are going to shape the future that you will have. And he said, anything is possible. And when I heard that after his speech of 5-10 minutes, which nobody was listening to apart from himself probably, and a couple of other of his teachers and pets. So he said, any of y'all have any questions? And I, from the back, was laughing a lot already. I was laughing. I mean, a lot of people were laughing. But he was shamelessly going on and on speaking, boasting about the way he taught us, the way he educated us, and the school educated us. So finally he said, all the guys at the back who are laughing, what are you laughing about? That was his question. So everyone turned silent. We were scared because this was before our suspension, remember. If we knew we were going to be suspended anyway, we were going to be caught for what we did earlier that day, we would have all said what was on our mind. Just like Ginger here said it. So basically, I put up my hand and I said, you said that anything is possible with the education you have given us. So teacher, can you build me a house in the sky right now? And when I said that, unfortunately, I was called to the side and I was caned again. It was much worse than a normal caning. And we were suspended to make matters worse. So I can connect with most of the lines I heard. It's a first listen. But over and above, I'm bowled over by the variations in the lead vocalist of Ginger.
Yeah.
The variations so smooth. There are 2 variations or 3 variations in a smooth, normal female voice. And then when she gets to the growl, today I realize that there are 2 variations in her growls too.
Yeah.
You know, the hoarse voice that comes in. There are 2 variations in that too. So this was an astounding performance. And for anyone who has even a shadow of a doubt that she is lip syncing or it's not her singing the growl, this puts everything to rest when you watch a live performance video. So I'm really happy because I always loved her from the very first time I've listened to her. I've been listening to her song again and again and again. Pisces, as well as I Speak Astronomy.
Yeah.
I've been listening to her literally a lot. You know, she is on my app, on my YouTube app. Thank you, YouTube, for such an incredible platform. I love her voice, but without mistaking the fact that they are also great musicians in Ginger. She overpowers all of them, that's for sure. She is a goddess. She is a diva. She is phenomenal on stage, performing live. At the same time, the drummer is amazing. The guitarists are amazing. They are a phenomenal rock band from Europe, from Ukraine. Amazing rock band. They are a force to reckon with all over the world. And I promise you, by the time they are done, they will be known as legends of this planet. They will be in the same league as the big bands like Black Sabbath, Led Zeppelin, Nirvana, Metallica, Iron Maiden. What are your thoughts on this one?
They are already so unique, to add to what you said, because of the vocalist and her dual voices. And she not only has dual voices, she has so much variation in those 2 voices itself. The best one in this one, if you will, watch it back, I think the words were cry. After she did the slap on her back, she was doing slap, and then she said something cry. She was singing in the female voice, and then suddenly that cry she did in the growl. It was so sudden and it was so smooth that was almost impossible to get, because she was still singing in the female voice and doing the cry part in the growl voice. So that was one of the highlights for me, because it just shocked me the way she did that. And overall, the entire performance was power-packed. It was a powerhouse. People were enjoying. The audiences, I don't know whether they were hitting each other, fighting, pushing, enjoying, dancing, everything.
That's normal for a heavy metal show.
Yeah, it was a lot of enthusiasm, energy, and madness. I would say madness. Her stage presence is amazing. She also was head spinning and enjoying her body language, the way she puts her leg up and sings. So many occasions she was putting one leg up and she was singing. She's powerful. She is very powerful as a vocalist, as a performer on the stage. She owns the stage. Being a female and owning the stage is an amazing feeling for me. When I watch any female vocalist who runs the show, I am the happiest.
She deserves a permanent place on Women's Sunday on Enoma, as well as on any Reactors channel out there. If you haven't reacted to this one, it's just been out a day or so ago. Please react to this, because this one was really powerful. It was simply amazing. Ginger has proven that they are a force to reckon with. They are a force to reckon with. Anything about the lyrics you'd like to say at the end?
I wanted to talk about the lines that say schools make a fool of you and teachers can be fools too. That was a great line. Actually, you shouldn't fall for everything and anything that you're told to do. These systems are made, but use your brains. If you think that there is something going wrong, because at the end of the day, everyone on this planet is a human being, trying to do whatever we are trying to do. So everything is not right, what it may seem, what people are telling you, and everything might not be wrong as well. But you have to judge things or analyze things from your perspective, from another view. Everything that is told to you is not always for your good. Schools can be bad schools too, teachers can be bad teachers too.
Some of them.
Yeah, some of them. So I like this message, and I like the way she would say teacher, teacher. This is an amazing song. In this one, her dual voice was enhanced amazingly. This is when
This was a pentagram of voices, 5 different variations in a voice that I counted.
This was very clear. Her growl is also clear to understand, which is an amazing thing. Amazing. I loved it. Yeah.
To be clear when you're growling is astounding, and that is why I love her when she growls, because apart from few in the world that I've heard growling, most of them cannot be understood.
They can't be understood.
But she is crystal clear when she growls. Yeah. Cry! Cry! Teacher! Teacher!
You lose your voice, so...
I lose my voice. I'm no singer of Ginger.
Yeah.
Definitely not. All I can do is change my accent little bit here and there. That's the best I can do.
Okay, that is great too. So they are phenomenal. Ginger is a band to stay.
And this teacher not so bad people. We teach good things on our channel. We react to good things on our channel. So if you like this reaction, think about hitting like button and subscribing to Enoma if you haven't already. Take part in community section of Enoma. Participate there and enjoy your time on earth. Do not get bogged down by the system, by teachers and other things that are trying to manipulate you, fool you, teach you this and that. No one on this planet is a self-proclaimed preacher. Everyone is a human being, everyone is equal, and each one must be treated equally.
Teachers are fools too.
Teachers can be fools too, and most times some of them are. Not many of them, some of them. I'll get into trouble if I say most of them are.
No, not most. Yeah, some.
Some. Few.
Very few.
1 or 2. Who knows how many teachers are watching this? One, just one. Actually, even the one is good.
Thanks for watching.